Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. David Price is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, this is one of my favorite pitchers. He's fun to watch. Look, last game, he gave up a tough loss for me. He pitched deep in the game. He only gave up 2 runs. The offense didn't get him a lot of production. Let's see if he's able to get over that hurdle and get a W in this
batting
one.
Third, first baseman.
Now batting, John Wiggins.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
There's a drive out to left center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he will add yet another. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and the Pandas retired. It's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Wiggins. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Ready for another shot now. John Wiggins. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Digging in to try it again, John Wiggins. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
There's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the...
Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Wiggins. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out.
Here's Connor Gillespie, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
To second for one.
Now batting, designated hitter, and Revere.
Grounded to the right. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
8-6 the final score tonight. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Luis Severino hangs win number 11 on his line as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Alex Cobb is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, he's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Striding in, John Wiggins. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
John Wiggins.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Striding in once again, John Wiggins. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point. Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
I know a lot of people aren't making a big deal out of runs.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, John Wiggins.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Laws rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, John Wiggins. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Travis Shaw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Wiggins is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, John Wiggins. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
10-2 the final in this game. Masahiro Tanaka picks up his league-leading 13th win as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Alex Cobb allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Eduardo Rodriguez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Harold, what do you got?
When I look at this game, I look at one number that just jumped out at me. Over 300. Left-handers are hitting over 300. So if he wants to win this game, he's got to get those left-handers out. That will be where my attention is, and see if he's able to execute in this game.
John Wiggins.
First pitch on its way. John Wiggins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games, kind of.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Meanwhile, now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. And he will add yet another. Striding in once again, John Wiggins.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Digging in and looking for more, John Wiggins. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Ready for another shot now. John Wiggins. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, and it's now 5-3.
That one definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. One of the biggest home runs we've seen in a while, and the projected distance confirms it, exactly 480 feet. There aren't many guys that can put a ball out there like that.
Here's Brock Holt now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. It's the Yankees 6 and the Red Sox 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off, John Wiggins. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it is now 7-3.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
25,
2 out, nobody on.
Bradley Jr.
This is on the ground over to first. Wiggins fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Pedro Strop wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Andrew Miller works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.